indictments and one count of witness tampering. And Jacob, what I really want to illustrate for people, because I know that we have people right now watching who are liberals, who are laughing and enjoying this and saying, haha, they're just upset because they're bad men and they got caught, or they're just upset because they're friends with Roger Stone and they're seeing their friend get his comeuppance. Let me explain something. First of all, Roger Stone is utterly innocent of these charges, and one of the reasons I've had to ask our guests to reschedule is because I will be going through this indictment and explaining to you exactly what it says. But what you really have to realize is even if everything in this indictment was true, even if he was 100% guilty for everything that they allege, this is still an exertion of power by a police state. This is the abuse of power by our government as they attempt to shut down resistance to their plan. If you are a liberal, if you are a leftist, if you are someone who thinks that they're fighting against authoritarianism, take a good long look in the mirror and ask yourself why the mainstream media is in perfect collusion, openly, hand in hand. I mean, they come out and say, yeah, we were there an hour early. Oh, it was reporter intuition, wink, wink. This is the deep state, the unelected bureaucrats that control our spy agencies, hand in hand with the mainstream media, to bring you, to put in your face this police state action and to dare you to question, to say, look at what we can do, and we don't have to have a reason, we don't have to have an excuse. We will destroy your life and put it on television and celebrate it, even if Roger Stone was guilty of everything they talk about here. What it all boils down to is Roger Stone, individual citizen with no official connection to any presidential campaign, which again wouldn't matter even if he was guilty of all of this, and an integral part of the Donald Trump campaign. He is still being accused of nothing more than communicating with a journalistic outlet. I mean, what they're accusing him of pales in comparison to even just what we know about the collusion between CNN and the Clinton campaign that occurred in 2016 because of those WikiLeaks, where they go and they say, we're going to vet this story before we send it out. They send the stories to the DNC and the Clinton campaign before they ever put them on air. They send them questions before debates. The collusion that occurs between CNN, between the mainstream media and the Democrats, is at such an intricate level that even if everything they say about Roger Stone was true, it would still pale in comparison to the collusion that goes on with the spy state, the deep state, the permanent unelected bureaucratic class and their cronies in the media. So, Jacob, it's not about even whether or not Stone is innocent or not, whether we like him or not. It's about the exertion of American military and police state power against those that would dare challenge the system. And if you don't understand that, you are the one blinded by partisanship. We are the ones trying to protect the freedoms that the United States Constitution guarantees for every citizen, now being trampled on by Robert Mueller, the Democrats, and their crony, just bootlickers in the mainstream media.
You're absolutely right. And at the end of the day, these people don't view us as humans, and they are, in fact, the ones that aren't human. They are robotic censorship Nazis. They are precog weirdos, okay? I'm sorry. These are people who don't understand humanity. They fundamentally don't understand humanity. And they think that if you disagree with someone, that someone is less human, that they don't deserve to exist, that they don't deserve to have a voice, that any act brought upon them, whether it's violence or exertion of force by jackbooted thugs in the deep state like we saw today,